Oh me, have I got the heart to tell you? Well, I think they ought to bring back the emoji heart symbol again, don't you? Something I picked up in the 1960s this was. A pair of spectacles, and I at that time was finding all sorts of queer, strange things you put on your head, which were spectacles, but something else. So here's one or two others. This one, for instance, sort of thing I'd do at a children's party, says, "You are going to sleep, you are going to sleep," and try to hypnotise you with the movement and circles of the, oh goodness me, very clever, very strange optical movement. That's very nice, I like it. And another pair was bizarre, frankly, and I've lost one of the earpieces, and I'll try and put it on without that. Yes, just about works. Is that bizarre enough now for you? As well as that, I did find one or two which were actually almost sensible. This one, for instance, allows you, it's dark glasses, allows you to see what's behind you without turning behind you, because there is on it, in the corner here, a little mirror. And there was one there as well, but I lost that one. So when you look, put it on your head, you've got to look up to the top left-hand corner, you look in the mirror, and you can then see what's over your left ear and wave to somebody who's behind you, which is an extraordinary idea. So we go forward from there, which is 1960s and 70s when I bought these ones, up to these next four, which are 30 years later, 1990s to 2000, these ones here. The first of which, incidentally, is an upgrading of one of these. It's the same thing exactly, but made much more sophisticated. When I put these on, dark glasses, but look here or look here, and I can see what's behind me, because, and this is rather subtle, because there's a bit of silvering. There's the main aspect of the dark glass, but in the corner here is quite a noticeable silvering, which is very, very fine bit of mirror type finish to it. Very, very fine silver, and you can see very clearly what's sitting behind your left ear and your right ear, both ways at the same time. So it's this idea as well, but a much more sophisticated version of it, which is what happens in 20, 30, 40, these are 30 years old. This is one of my favourite ones. It's such a bizarre idea. Children love this because it's so strange. It's a pussycat. But would you believe it's actually a pair of glasses? And to get it as a pair of glasses, you have to pull out these pieces here, pull that right the way through there, and put them on your face and say, meow, meow, meow. Oh! Isn't that brilliant? Lovely idea. I've had a lot of fun showing that to young children who love the idea of glasses turning into a pussycat. Here's one which is a fairly new invention. I think there's a British guy involved in this, Controvision they call it. When you put it on, this way round, it just looks a little bit dark, as it is, but you can't see anything there. But when you look at this side, this one was something I picked up in San Francisco on my first visit there back in 1991. Put it on, and everything is very clear, just slightly darkened as if it's semi-sunglasses, but quite clear, and yet my eyes can't be seen because of the tremendously high detail pattern which is advertised in San Francisco for tourists and so on, right on the front. So a lovely idea of having Controvision, which is very often seen on buses, bus windows I've noticed, and passenger windows, but brought up to date in little glasses. And the last one is just sheer nonsense, a bit of fun. When I saw this, I did laugh because it's such a bizarre idea. You can put them on your face like that to start with, I suppose, but the fun of it is that all these bits here allow you to do other things. Look at this. Those lift up, and these pull out like that, and find I can see you clearly if I can get that out there. This is actually a spectacle here. These are actually they're plastic, clear, they're not magnifying. And then you can shut up shop and put it all down and put it away and say, oh, that was a bit of fun. Huh.